This is Riley with Best Pro Trade. I got a sell order at 18.92 and a half. Let me drop that a tick. Got resistance line at 92 and 3/4. This is the upper band, and I got resistance way outside the band. You can see buy orders coming in on the trading panel. This is the ES trading panel in the upper left-hand corner. The 15, 30, and 60. I have a no trade. Market analyzer windows are positive on both sides, and the institutional traders are selling. There's sellers over buyers, 4 buyers to 6 sellers, and I'm going to try to catch a reversal off of this blue resistance line. There's a light gray line running across the chart, and that's the price range line, and it's at the same spot that the blue resistance line's on. And this is the 1 minute chart. In the bottom left hand corner you can see I have another resistance line on the 1 minute chart in the same spot, same price as the resistance line that's on the 5/2 wrinkle bar chart. When you have a resistance line outside the band, excellent spot to catch a reversal, especially when you have a matching resistance on a minute chart or a 3-minute chart. We did get an R4 and a reversal painted on the 5/2 wrinkle bar chart. I'm going to leave my sell order there because you've got an R1 painted on the chart just above or right at the precision trend line. And the yellow dotted line is the one of the pivot lines. This is another pivot line down here at 1881, and the upper pivot line is at 1887 and a quarter. So there's a nice support at 1887 and a quarter. I got sell orders coming in on the ES. Got 2 banks of red dots. You can see earlier this morning, 11:26, I got a sell order, a sell signal, and an end to the ABC formation, and the price dropped, and it dropped from the pivot line, that yellow dotted line. It dropped. I got a reversal and an R4. Price came up to the precision trend line and dropped, and I got another end. This is another end of another ABC formation and a buy signal. And I wasn't watching the ES at the time, but you can see that would have been a nice trade all the way up through the upper band. And now the price is pushing up to the resistance line. So far it's missed me by a tick. I got another reversal. Let me see if I can get filled. Okay, I'm short 2 contracts on the ES. I'm going to put my first target right at the mid band, and I'm going to leave my second target as a runner. Right now I've got it just above the lower band. We got an R7 early. The price continued higher, and then I got a reversal and an R4. Tried to get short just below the resistance line that's outside the band, and the price didn't go up there and fill me. So I got another reversal and decided to drop my entry down to 1890 and a half. My stop is just above the blue resistance line, 1 tick. Now I got a sell signal as the price pulls back into the mid band. The price is testing the precision trend line. I do expect the price to bounce from this area. I'd like for it to drop down, but this is a nice support with the pivot line and the precision trend line at the same spot. I'm going to raise my first target a little bit and put it just above the floating fib in the mid band at 1885 and a quarter. Okay, the price finally broke that support level, and now it's coming to my first target. There you go. I'm going to lower my stop to a break even plus a couple of ticks. Okay, with that mid band there's a floating fib, so this makes this a nice support area, and that's why I put my first target there. On reversals, your mid band is your first target, and then of course you use your second trade as a runner. I'm going to move my stop up and just make it break even plus one tick. I'm trying to give it as much room as I can. Okay, the price did bounce off the mid band and the floating fib. Okay, I got a sell signal, this sell arrow, and that's good. I don't have a target right now. I'm looking for well, there's a support line way outside the band. I'm just going to leave my my second target just inside the lower band. I've got sell orders coming in on both the ES and the TF, but I've got those three green buy bullets in the longer time frames, and of course I'm trading a reversal, and I do trade against a trading panel when I trade reversals. I'm going to lower my stop by a couple of ticks. So I've got a break even plus 2 ticks. When you get flashing red banks on the trading panel, it's telling me that we got sell orders coming into the market. This is the TF, and this is the ES on the extreme left hand corner, upper left hand corner. I got a sell signal, 73% bears and 24% bulls. Amateurs are trying to push the market down, and institutional traders right now are buying. I'm going to lower my stop because I've still got 2 green bullets in the long time frame, in the longer time frames. Upper left hand corner, the bullets on the left hand side of the chart are longer time frames. The bullets on the right hand side of the trading panel are the short term charts. And behind each bullet we've got 30 indicators that are synchronized to give you that sell signal or the buy signal. I got the price projection line just painted on my chart. I'm going to raise my stop up and put it above that price projection line. Normally with this software the price will bounce off of the precision trend line, or it'll bounce off of the price projection line and continue down. If it goes through that price projection line, normally it continues to get higher. So I'm in a no risk trade. I just don't want to get stopped out on this particular trade. Okay, there is a floating fib with the price projection line, and on the 1 minute chart we've got resistance line, that blue resistance line, and the price projection line painted on it also. Okay, the price is testing the precision trend line. Let's see if it's going to hold. I got 3 green bullets on the trading panel now, 50-50 on the bulls and bears. Okay, the price is having a hard time breaking that precision trend line. The trading panel long-term trend is positive. My market analyzer windows are green on both sides, and the multi-BBTs are buyers over sellers. So I do expect, the trading panel is telling me to expect the this price, this resistance, to be broken. I'm going to raise my second target up and try to go ahead and just take profit. I'd like for the price to bounce off of that, come down here. The mid-band does have a floating fib with it, so let's see what happens. No matter what happens, still a nice trade. Got my first target and just trying to get as much money out as I can with my second target. Got a buy signal. There it goes, and then the bars turn blue. These are trend bars, turn blue. Right. Yep. Trading panel was telling me the price should break that resistance area, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, I got $350 on that ES trade. I got stopped out on a TF trade break even plus 1 tick, and I made a nice profit on a CL trade earlier this morning. This is Riley with Best Pro Trade, wishing you the best in all your trading.